Well, this has not stopped anti-Semitism. In fact, a local Jewish business owner who owns Locks in a Box woke up to dozens of one-star reviews clearly targeting her business, posting negative anti-Semitic reviews, and that can really do a lot of harm to small businesses. This is what Jewish Australians are up against. Another local business, Averna's Bakery, has been forced to shut down in the wake of this Bondi shooting. And the sign that was put up read that after 2 years of almost ceaseless anti-Semitic harassment, vandalism and intimidation directed at our little bakery, we have to be realistic about the threats that exist going forward, making it impossible for them to ensure safety of staff, of families, of customers. I mean, this is horrific. This is not the Australia that we know and love.
No, and honestly, I grew up actually in a small town, so seeing this affect a town like that, it affects me to my heart. And now this attack, as we know, did not happen in a vacuum. According to the Executive Council of Australian Jewry, I read that anti-Semitic incidents are now nearly 5 times higher than pre-October 7th levels. Between October 2024 and September 2025 alone, 1,654 anti-Semitic incidents were documented nationwide. Now, one very visible example, as you mentioned, is the Abner Bakery in Sydney. The Jewish-owned bakery was defaced with anti-Semitic graffiti, including an inverted red triangle, a symbol and symbolic historically tied to marking Jewish territories and targets. A handwritten note, also reading, "Be careful," was left under the door. What's important to understand is that when a bakery closes under these conditions, it's not just vandalism or harassment. It's intimidation meant to drive Jews out of public and to shut down from from life as it's on its own. And it's very painful to be watching.
And I wonder what you make of this. High-profile ABC journalist Laura Tingle has claimed that the Bondi massacre that targeted the Jewish community, I mean, this targeted attack on a Jewish festival, was not actually motivated by religion. Speaking on the ABC Politics Now podcast, she said the actions of the alleged gunmen have got nothing to do with religion.
We should be very clear that terrorists, which is what these two men were,
Got nothing to do with religion.
and absolutely are radicalised. They were targeting Jews. It is anti-Semitic, but we are ascribing all sorts of things, right?
Yeah, their actions are not based on their religion.
What do you make of that?
I know I've heard it several times now, but my eyes keep getting wider. It hurts. It hurts
Yeah.
no matter what ethnicity you are. But what's striking is that this public debate has already shifted from accountability to an interpretation to how this attack is being talked about, as you just said with Laura, right? It sparked all this backlash with critics arguing that her framing minimalizes completely. And her framing is changing this is also changing the way that others quickly can adjust and change as well. Now, as a journalist, words matter. When terrorism targets Jews for being Jewish, clarity is not optional, it's a responsibility. And this moment has exposed a broader discomfort in parts of the media with calling anti Semitism what it is, even when the facts are completely unmistakable.